This is First Hour with Summit Times. Justice A.P. Subba was sworn in as the chairperson Lokayukta of Sikkim in a function held at New Raj Bhavan on Friday. Justice Subba is the first Sikkimese to be appointed as the chairperson Lokayukta of Sikkim. He was also the first Sikkimese to be appointed as Judge of High Court of Sikkim. Prior to his appointment as the chairperson Lokayukta, he was holding the post of chairperson Law Commission of Sikkim. 8 persons have recovered and been discharged from STNM hospital according to Health Secretary Dr. P.T. Bhutia. The number of active cases in the state now stands at 41. OPD and emergency services at the Northeastern Indira Gandhi Regional Institute of Health and Medical Sciences in Meghalaya were shut following exposure to coronavirus. The order to shut the outpatient department and emergency services were issued following the inadvertent exposure to coronavirus on Thursday. Decontamination and contact tracing within the hospital is underway. According to the hospital authorities, a BSF personnel on 1st July underwent an RT-PCR test for COVID-19, the reports of which came in as negative. Following this, he was admitted to the non-COVID ward in the orthopedic department of the hospital on 4th July. The BSF personnel developed a fever on Thursday, and when tested again for COVID-19, the report showed he was positive. The patient had extensive contact footprints in the hospital. Due to this, the hospital needs to be decontaminated and internal contact tracing is to be undertaken, a statement issued by the hospital said. Meanwhile, the frontier headquarters of the BSF in Meghalaya has been declared a containment zone, following a single-day spike of 38 cases there on Thursday. 5 more people succumbed to COVID-19 in Assam, pushing the death toll to 32 in the state. While 4 patients lost their lives at the Guwahati Medical College and Hospital, 1 died at the COVID-19 center set up at IIT Guwahati on the northern bank of the capital city. 18 people have lost their lives in the last 4 days. Assam has so far reported a total of 14,600 coronavirus cases, including 5,700 in Guwahati itself. As many as 23 people, including 15 Assam Rifles Jawans and 7 National Disaster Response Force personnel, have tested positive for COVID-19 in Mizoram, taking the state's tally to 226. A statement issued by the State Information and Public Relations Department said the new patients, including a 26-year-old woman, were confirmed COVID-19 positive at the Zoram Medical College on Thursday night. The woman patient had returned from Kolkata and belonged to Aizawl district. Mizoram has so far reported 226 COVID-19 cases, of which 83 are active cases while 143 people have recovered. India saw yet another record single-day jump of 26,506 COVID-19 cases, pushing its tally to 7,93,802 on Friday, while the death toll climbed to 21,604 with 475 people succumbing to the infection, according to the Union Health Ministry. The number of recoveries stands at 4.9 lakhs, while there are 2,76,685 active cases of coronavirus infection currently in the country. Gangster Vikas Dubey was killed in an encounter on Friday. The gangster was on the run since he organized the massacre of 8 policemen in Kanpur last Friday. According to the police, the vehicle carrying him from Ujjain to Kanpur met with an accident and he tried to escape from the spot in Bhoti area. Hours before Dubey's encounter, a plea was filed in the Supreme Court seeking security for the gangster. The petitioner had claimed the gangster may be killed in an encounter. There are now allegations that Dubey has been silenced to shield people who had protected him. A group of 136 US Democratic congressmen and 30 senators, including Indian origin Kamala Harris, has urged the Trump administration to reverse its cruel order that bars international students from staying in the country if they do not have in-person classes to attend. The lawmakers expressed concern over the ICE's recently announced modifications to the Student Exchange and Visitor Program. The new guidelines have created panic among international students, a majority of whom come from China and India. The sister of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un dismissed the idea of a meeting with President Donald Trump this year, but did so with a warm tone that included an unusual mention of DVDs showing celebration of the US 4th July holiday. Kim Yo-jong conveyed the best wishes of her brother to Trump but said the time wasn't right to meet. Her comments came as Trump's point man for relations with Pyongyang, Stephen Biegun, was on the last day of his trip to South Korea and Japan, trying to revive sputtering nuclear negotiations that have made little progress since Kim Jong-un and Trump first met 2 years ago. And in the Bizarre News section, as disguises go, these were pretty fruity. Police in Louisa, Virginia took to social media on Saturday in hopes of finding 2 men accused of robbing a convenience store 2 months back with watermelon rinds on their heads. Even cops are admitting that the disguises fell in that thin line between stupid and clever. The melon drama has since ended and 2 20-year-olds were arrested. One cannot help but marvel at the ridiculousness of the entire enterprise. It was innovative, yes, but also ridiculous. Imagine the amount of work that must have gone into hollowing out a watermelon to fit their heads. Thank you for tuning in, and just so you know, today is the day for odd-numbered vehicles.